Hiya people, this is Lee talking about fishing angling. Um, just a quick video update really. Really there isn't no fish. I'm fishing down here now and it's Monday today. I'm fishing down on this water and I'm not really catching any fish down here at the moment. It's been pretty much still really. I've got down here about, I don't know, say 9 o'clock because I left at 8, got down here for 9 and yeah, the fishes are really not really picking up, and I don't know what's wrong. But I can really, what I'm reckoning now, I'm thinking is it's probably either too windy or the water temperature has dropped 20%. What that means is the water's gone more colder than anything else. So the ruds and the carp and all that aren't really necessarily taking any effect of any bite. I've typed in at least 7 bait ground bait. Sorry, that's my. This here is my sort of ground bait. So it's quite a nice carpy sort of bait. It's not fantastic, but yeah, yesterday I caught at least no more than 12 ruds, and they were quite nice. And I've just seen something in the water, like some circle air bubbles, sort of circle. That normally tells me that there is a fish on the loose. He's on the round. He's on the case. He's on there. I came down here yesterday and I was fishing on another bay, which is over there, which you won't be able to see it on the camera, but where I'm facing it, behind all the trees, what first fallen down, and there's another bay over there, and I caught like 12 ruds from out of there. I caught at least a few fish out of there, and managed to caught 12. But today is just a really, really still water. Really, it's just nothing really biting today. And I'm using carp bait, a bit of carp bait, a bit of sweet corn. I've tried bread, but I'm not trying it again because soon I put bread on there and threw a line out. It just flew off. It was like, really, I'm not gonna, you know, I shouldn't I shouldn't be really bothering doing that again, sticking bread on again. But yeah, people say, oh, sweet corn's not very good bait. Hang on a minute, hang on a minute, hang on a minute. Actually, bread's good, sweet corn's good, any bait's good really. But if you want to try and catch a rod, sweet corn's going to be the bit more better. But if you want to try worms, worms are quite good. But for cold temperature water, sweet corn's going to be the better bait for cold water fish, for catching rudd and being the water's cold. Um, rudd to catch a rudd, you need sweet corn, being if the water's cold. But you never know, you might end up catching some. You might catch a rudd on a worm. Sorry, on a worm. Maggots are probably more of a best bait ever. Maggots, maggots and casters are the best bait. But for me, I can't really do that because I live somewhere where I can't really get it. I live somewhere where I can't really go and get maggots. I have to go 3, 4 bloody miles away before I end up getting maggots. I can get them off eBay, but what will they be like when you go get it? Will they be in crystallines? Will they be any good to fish with? And how long will it take them to get any? And when I get them, are they going to be any good to fish with? Is the weather going to be decent enough if I buy any maggots, you see? So I just stick with, for now, with sweet corn. And I know on this top of this water that ruds go loony over it, but some point somehow today, ruds aren't really going for it. Ruds are not really taking any bait bite. So I just thought I'd let you guys know that, yeah, don't be afraid to come down this water. Um, Partly it's near Broadstone Way. This water is. It's not called Broadstone Pond, but I call it Broadstone Pond because that's what I call it. Cause it's more or less near Broadstone. But yeah, it's not. It's not been too bad really. But yesterday was probably the best. better day really to do fishing. It was probably more warmer. It was more. I don't know about it's been warmer, but it's it's been it's been quite better yesterday. Yesterday was more of a give and take really. You just chuck the line out, bang, caught one straight away. Throw my line out again with a bit of sweet corn, bang again. I'll keep catching them every second. I have lost a few, but I managed to get up to about 12. So, really, I just want to let you know, yeah, this is quite a good, decent ball of water. But, you know, I just thought I'd let you know that if you want to fish down on this water and you're thinking, oh, sweet corn's not going to be any good, no, try it. Sweet corn is good. If you don't get no bites on sweet corn, then it could be that the temperature of the water isn't quite right for them to take the sweet corn. Like I'm thinking now that the sweet corn I'm using it's not, the water's too cold for them to take it. Otherwise, they would have taken it, at least a good hour ago. But every time I reel in, I always lose my sweet corn, so it might be that they are there, but there might be something else. But really, I've been thoroughly enjoying myself today anyway, but I'll be enjoying myself more if I can catch anything. But anyway, I better get going because I might leave some point. Because I normally stay down here for a few hours. Like come down here for like 9 o'clock, and then leave about 12:30 or something. But I might leave before then. I might leave like an hour early because there's nothing down here. People say, well, that's not really a good angling fishing. Well, it's not really, but it is quite chilly down here today. As you can probably see, sort of, I'm actually wearing a coat and a jumper because I'm absolutely freaking well freezing sitting here. So, yeah, I'm just sort of show you the water I'm fishing on and my gear and that. And it's not, people say, oh, my rod's not that good. Trust me, it's not a bad fishing rod. I've caught a pike on it before when I used to live in Verwood. So, yeah, tight lines.